What's going on, Football Manager World? FM American Style is back with more highlights. FM26, Saint-Étienne in the second tier of French football. In our last video, you saw us beat Guingamp 3-2 at home. We then went on the road to Montpellier and shut them out 3-0. That was great. But then we got back to our Jekyll and Hyde ways, struggling to score goals again. We beat Le Mans 2-1 at home. We then beat Amency on the road 1-0. And in our last match, we beat Pau FC 2-1 at home. So now we have 2 straight road tests at Red Star and at Troyes. The reason for picking Red Star as the next match is back in FM23, Red Star was one of the teams that I managed. I got them up to League 2, but can never get them up to League 1. Then after that, we're going to do Troyes because Troyes is second in the table behind us. Let me show you the table. So we are in first place, 28 points on 12 matches, 1 draw, 2 defeats. Troyes is second with 23 points, so they're 5 points behind us. But who knows how they'll be once we get to that match after we play Red Star. If we lose and they win, they'll be 2 points behind us. So let's see what happens. Before we get into that, let me show you a couple of quick roster things that happened. Zuriko Davitishvili came back from his month-long injury. And Jordan Amavi came back in November. I must have read the injury report incorrectly because I thought he was out till January, so that was nice. He came back a couple of games ago. This will be the first game, I believe, of the season that we have our intended starting 11 all healthy. So we're going to go ahead and play the Red Star match. I'll be back in a moment with some highlights. Talk to you soon. Oh, wait, we have to give Mr. Disembodied Voice his airtime. Go ahead.
Please don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you hit that notification bell. Thanks.
Okay, we're back with highlights from our first of 2 matches on the day. This one is in Paris at Red Star. Let's see what happens. Still scoreless, obviously, early in the game, early in the first half, about 5 minutes in. Let's see what happens. Red Star's got control. Our goalkeeper hoofs it way down the field. Red Star bringing it up on the left wing. And into the box, and they score. And it's now Red Star 1, Saint-Étienne 0. Just 5 minutes and change into the game. Not a good start. But here we come back just moments later after the kickoff from that goal. Now we're working the ball up the left side. Goes into the midfield, back towards Red Star. All the way into the box. Lauren Sewer makes the save. Clears it out. And here we come back down. I believe it's Cardona on the left wing is going to get it to Lucas Stassen. Here it comes, Cardona to Stassen. And it's in. Lucas Stassen with the equalizer just 6.5 minutes into the match. It's now Red Star 1, Saint-Étienne 1. Okay, second half now. So we were tied 1-1 going into halftime. Not a great first half, but at least we were tied. And here we come in. And this goal is going to be... Saint-Étienne is going to score it. It's Tardieu, who I moved up from defensive midfielder to central midfield. He comes up with the second goal of the game. It's now Red Star 1, Saint-Étienne 2. 53rd minute now. Red Star clears it down. Here we come back with it. Ferreira with what we call a give and go here in America. He gives the ball up, he drives into the box, and he scores. Ferreira from the right back space makes it Red Star 1, Saint-Étienne 3. Next highlight now, 59th minute. Red Star threatening. Lawrence Sewer makes the save. Defense is going to clear it. Come on, defense. All right, here we go. Working ball back up the field. Davitishvili gives it off. We drive straight down the field. And it goes into the box, and Davitishvili is going to get on the end of it, and he scores. Zuriko Davitishvili. It is now Red Star 1, Saint-Étienne 4, and that will be the match. Red Star falls to Saint-Étienne. Saint-Étienne with their 6th straight win. So let's see where we're at in the table. Let's see how Troyes did. Are we still on top? Obviously, we're still on top. Are they still 5 points back? They are. They're still 5 points back, so they won as well. So going into the Troyes match on the road, we hold a 5-point lead over them for our 14th match of the season, almost halfway through. We'll be back in a minute with highlights. Okay, we're back with highlights from our second match of the day, our biggest road test of the season so far. First place Saint-Étienne at second place Troyes. Neither team managed much offense in the first half. Each team only mustered 3 shot attempts. Let's see if the second half is any better. I can tell you right now, it is more exciting than the first half was. So here we go. Lawrence Sewer has the ball. He clears it. Correction, that was their goalkeeper. My apologies. Way up the field, into the box, and Troyes is going to get the first goal. There it is. Troyes 1, Saint-Étienne 0. First goal of the game. And we're down 1-0, 53 minutes in. '61st minute now. Ball is being worked back and forth in the middle. We get a shot attempt. Nothing happening. They're going to take their time. They're going to clear their lines. They're going to work the ball up the pitch. Here it comes. It's going to bounce around a lot. I can tell you right now, this is a long highlight. Bouncing back and forth. We've got it. They've got it. We've got it. They got it. Eventually, somebody's going to score a goal. Let's see who it is. I'm telling you, they are. So all the way back to their line. They clear it up. They try it on the right side now. Into the box. And there it is. Troyes 2, Saint-Étienne 0. Not looking good for a 6-game winning streak. Can we muster a draw even? Can we even muster a goal at this point? I told you we've had trouble scoring goals. But anyway, 74th minute now. We're threatening. And there's Tardieu with a goal. I moved him up to central midfielder. He seems to really like that channel midfielder role. He scored a few goals from there already. And so now it's Troyes 2, Saint-Étienne 1. 88th minute now. And we're working the ball up. Ferreira has it. Turns it over. What's going to happen now? Ball's bouncing back and forth. Troyes tries to manage an attempt on goal. Nothing happening. Ferreira works it back up the right. Here comes the ball up the right side, into the middle. Back and forth it goes, and Boakai is in. Boakai comes off the bench, and he scores the second goal of the game for Saint-Étienne. So that makes it Troyes 2, Saint-Étienne 2, and I can tell you, that's how it ends. So nice comeback. We'll certainly take it. Don't like falling behind 2-0 on the road, but like coming back to get the draw, so at least we get a point each. So as we come out of there, League 2 standings, Saint-Étienne still in first, 32 points out of 14 matches. Troyes still in second, 27 points out of 14. Followed up by Amiens, Guingamp, Amency, and Reims trying to get back into things here down at 24 points. So that's where we're at. Let's see what the schedule looks like. We only have 2 games scheduled in December. I think there'll probably be a French Cup match in there somewhere because I assume we are going to beat Ville on the road in our next match. But anyway, we'll see about coming back for a transfer window video. It might be at the beginning of the window. It might be at the end on the day the transfer window closes. Or if not, if nothing else, we'll come back on the 23rd for the away match at Reims and then show you either Montpellier or Guingamp after that. So that's where we're at. Thanks for watching. We will see you next time.